Hello there. How are you doing? Hope you're doing wonderful today, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Midnight. We're back on the hunter. Let's get into this, shall we?
Hold, champion. There's a
Huh?
body here. What's that clutched in her hand?
Okay. Let's have a look, shall we? This
A
spoiled
notebook.
notes.
So many pages missing. Strange. Let's get to Umbrick. He'll want to know.
Oh, okay. Let's head to Tranquillian then, shall we? Whee! Here we are, Tranquillian, the home of Magister Umbrick. And here's his house.
One of my own. Dead. How could this happen?
I'm going to assume you're not inviting us for tea then.
All paths are possible.
What? What's that you have there?
The shadows.
Umbrick looks stricken. This is not the news I was expecting. No.
These notes. Cassia? No.
Must have been one of his friends.
We embrace power.
Hail to the void. Cassia, what have you found? You've perished for it. I won't let her work be in vain. There's something to be found here. There are a few locations listed. Let's travel to them and try to find try some of these theorems. The formula may be incomplete, but perhaps we can discover what she was looking for. It had to have been important.
Do not bend to the whispers.
Rational explanation. Something just doesn't feel right about all this. Umbrick can look into the notebook, but I suspect there's something more going on here. Couldn't hurt to ask around Tranquillian and see if anyone's heard anything odd. I'll take the north side of town, and you take the south. And use your discretion, my friend. We should avoid alarming anyone for now.
Better to seek forgiveness. My sympathies, Magister. I'll see that someone takes care of the body.
I need to look into Cassia's notes. I won't let her die in vain.
I'll ask around and see if I can find any leads.
Okay. I think we're going to start by asking around town. See if anyone in town knows anything before we go and help Magister Umbrick.
We've lost 3 more scouts down south since the Void Storm appeared.
Doesn't sound good. The storm looms, yet Silvermoon does nothing. It's up to us to take matters into our own hand. There is a place for you in Tranquillian. Together, we will be safe. United, we will protect our town. If this interests you, inquire at Governor Antenorian's office. All are welcome. Military experience particularly encouraged. Why are they conscripting an army? That's not threatening.
With perseverance.
Okay, you've had scouts go missing?
The El Shalah 5. Something odd is going on down south, but we haven't the numbers to patrol.
Ah, brilliant.
A Farstrider seems very convenient for our murderer.
So they're recruiting a military, and their military is going missing. Not good. Scout reports. Farstrider scouting reports, citing several alarming incidents. Strange movements in the ruins of Deathholm. The appearance of unusual void creatures. People going missing. The list goes on. Despite the numerous reports, it seems little action has been taken to address them. Concerning. Concerning, but not at all surprising. There's something going on in Tranquillian. That is for sure. Nothing good comes from this. What's this? Is this just another piece of paper? Welcome to Tranquillian. Even in our darkest hour, Tranquillian has survived. Rest and take comfort. The bad days are behind us. Are they? I seem to disagree. Something new is just around the corner. All will be well. Perhaps you arrived for a reason, even if you do not know what that reason is just yet. That sounds menacing. I don't like the sound of that. Hiya, mate. What's wrong with your car?
This is the 3rd time I've been robbed.
Oh, not good. Is that it? Oh no, he's been robbed 3 times. Anyways.
New
Here.
recruits? Splendid.
A lot of recruits.
With perseverance, strength.
Have you seen anything suspicious of late?
We shall not fall. Suspicious. Such as a giant storm of void looming over us all, you mean? Can't say I have.
That's not much of an answer.
I mean, he's got a point. Guard schedule. The scheduled guard patrols for the previous evening have been crossed out. There's a note from the guard captain. I shall watch the perimeter alone this evening. Governor's orders. Enjoy the night off. L. That's not concerning. That's not concerning at all. Clandestine note. These look like notes the guard captain includes in the occasional newcomer's welcome page. The future may seem uncertain, but the truth is right before your eyes. Join us. South Tranquillian. Make sure you aren't followed. A cult? Question mark? Okay. Menacing, but technically not illegal.
Why are we stockpiling?
I don't know. Why are you stockpiling? Let's go find out. Also, what are these things?
What do you require?
Have there been any issues around town lately?
Farewell. Newcomers, supplies. It's like they're preparing for something.
Seems like Lord Antonorian is offering everyone refuge.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that per se, but it is a bit suspicious.
What kind of shipment is this?
Why have you got a shipment of shadow? Suspicious. And definitely illegal. A welcoming brochure with a map of the town. Several key locations are pointed out. The governor's office, the guard outpost, and Umbrick's laboratory. Tranquillian welcomes all newcomers. Have you come seeking peace, safety, truth? We promise you all this and more. The governor takes your concerns seriously. His eyes are on us all. It's a little bit menacing. I wouldn't come and live in this town. I'm just going to be clear about that right now. Not a place I would live in.
Worry not. Lord Antonorian will take care of us all.
Oh, will he now?
We endure. We shall not behold the sky. The light has all but abandoned us.
The light will prevail. We must have faith.
That's a very voidy thing for them to have said. The light has abandoned us, eh?
I hope
Okay.
you're in better straits than my last guest traveler.
Oh, who was your last guest?
What needs bring you here? Aldiel Shala, a Void Elf woman, rushed out of here last night as if she was trying to flee.
That sounds like Cassia. I wonder if she left anything behind. Let's go see.
Oh, okay, we're just gonna go and raid her room. Okay, guess I'm law enforcement now. Meow. Is this where she stayed? In this pile of cloth and paper? Last page of...
What? Could it be the Twilight's blade here?
Maybe. I didn't get a chance to read that now, Arator, you menace. I wanted to read that. Okay, we're gonna go and help Umbrick now. Let's go and see what Umbrick's got going on.
Cassia's notes appear to be focused on summoning. Let's see.
Okay, I mean, I'm not a Void Elf or
Rift.
Void related. Ooh, that's not good. Seeping darkness, great. I have a feeling that this is related.
Sample of void energy. Good. Let's take it and try another location.
I have a feeling this is related in some way to the oh, what's it called? Deep Home, I think it's called, or Death Home. That's in what zone is it? Not Eastern Plaguelands. Twilight Highlands was it in? Oh, I don't know. No, that's Grimber's Hall. Yeah, I mean, I have the idea this is related to, I mean, something that you don't really want to be friends with. The Twilight's Blade? Twilight's Call? Ah, we've already done that. Damn it. Yeah, some of this stuff I can't do because I've already done it on my Paladin. So, that's a shame. All the story content is available.
To the void storm. Things make it dangerous.
I haven't seen the Void Storm from here. What do you want about?
More creatures.
Make sure we've got enough energy to do the next fight. And then we just kill more Looming Darkness. Great. So the Void is still the bad guy, but the Light is also a bad guy this expansion.
Summoning from the void storm itself? But why?
For the love of the game,
Let's try
Magister.
the last location.
Glittering. British Spine Runner. High value beast. Ooh! Okay. That's what that means. Okay, so we kill it and we skin it, and do we get anything? Oh, you get loads for that. Wow, okay. That was worth doing. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out for those.
Cassia, what were you doing?
Magic, Umbric. Magic. How difficult is that to figure out, mister? Ah, cool, we have a bear now. And monkeys. I love how I just have a whole bunch of stuff now.
That thing.
It's still raft time. Stampede.
That's our last sample. What was the purpose of all of this?
I don't want to be that guy, but I'm just going to say it again.
My
Magic.
story.
Okay, Mr. Umbric Man. Whoosh.
Too many people are dodging questions. There may be something darker going on here.
Greetings, traveler.
I don't understand what she was doing with all this information.
Be open to possibilities.
There's far more to Tranquility than meets the eye, it seems. Okay, Optimus
We
Prime.
should help.
Come with an open
The
mind.
first to know. Note speaking of fear, of uncertainty of some mysterious truth. This is not good. By all accounts, it sounds as if a cult has managed to infiltrate Tranquillian. If that journal entry was true, Cassia was attempting to leave it. We must tell Antonorian? He'll want to secure the town and make sure his people are safe.
The light is not the only.
Lord Antonorian values nothing more than the safety of his people. He'll want to know about this.
Okay, let's go and speak to him then. What is that? That man is awesome.
What brings you here?
Hello. We need to speak to Lord.
Shall not falter. Lord Antonorian is away. I can help you.
This isn't right. See what's in that lockbox she was toying with.
Aha! Theft!
Magister Umbric, how goes your research?
Go on, tell him.
Oh, okay. I mean, do we want to trust these people? That box nearly killed me. Or tried to
Our
kill me.
hospitality is gladly offered.
I'm gonna lie, I think.
Really? How very odd indeed. I
Yeah.
shall have it looked into, but I'm glad you're here. I need your assistance with something.
Oh. We're being hired.
Baladash Malinor.
It is heartwarming that you trust me with these serious concerns.
We shall not falter.
Chance meeting. I've heard some odd rumours myself. Strange happenings to the south, but also to the east and west, and the north. So just everywhere then. Tranquillian is surrounded by enemies, it seems. Since you are so dead set on your investigation, would you look into something for me? There's an important report I need from one of my scouts. Check in with them, while I check over the rest of town. We actually get an item this time! Let's go.
As long as you need. I cannot cannot thank you three enough for taking the town's safety seriously. I shall look into your investigation. We'll compare notes later.
Huh, sounds like a plan. Let's blindly trust the mayor. That's never gone wrong in World of Warcraft. Ooh. How would it?
Champion, wait!
Ah,
It's an ambush!
great. Don't worry, gang. I'll fix this. Bestial Wrath, go. Ambush, go.
Little birds, void and light, asking far too many questions. Take them out. And find a better place for the bodies this time.
This is a member of the Twilight's Blade. You were right, Arator. Quickly, back to Tranquillian.
Oh no, Tranquillian's under attack. That's not good. Oh, fine. The town hasn't even
My
changed.
research on the Void Storm. The Twilight's Blade has stolen it all.
What do we need to do?
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Ready to fight the fight?
Blast it! It appears that cult has ears everywhere. I don't know what stats I want. I think I'm going to go with mastery.
I've bested every evil I've faced.
That probably isn't a bad choice. And that is an insane trinket. Holy. Woohoo! Much better. I'm going to quickly check. What does mastery do for me? Increases damage on my pets. Okay. That's most of my damage. So I think we're gonna stack as much mastery as possible. The ransacked lab. My notes. My research. Never should have left it alone. I was just beginning to understand the Void Storm. Everything I'd learned, torn from my hands by cultists. Were they watching the entire time, waiting for me to turn my back? I cannot let this stop me. They cannot. They can't have destroyed everything. Perhaps there's enough here to salvage.
Even if I offered my aid to Silvermoon, I have little to give now.
Surely you remember some of it.
Not lost, Umbrick. They can't have stolen everything.
Oh, I can pick that up. The Void sample. Mm-hmm.
One of the Void samples. See if the others are here.
Yes. Okay, that's two of the Void samples. But how did the Void samples even get here, Umbrick? We went straight to the Magister man, the Mayor man.
Excellent. Wait, what's that glinting over there?
Probably something I don't want to touch, but I'm going to touch it anyways. Cinematic.
I was wondering where I'd left that.
This was your doing? What of the people here? You said you wanted them safe!
And I do. Look at the sky, Magister. You know what resides there. You know the fear it brings. The uncertainty. And when it unleashes, and it will unleash, the Twilight's Blade will stand on the side of survival. Won't you?
I will not bend to you, or the Void!
Oh, he seems kind of powerful.
Tranquillian will join us, or die. And you with it.
Oh, look at the cat under the table. The ransacked lab. The Twilight's Blade. Antonorian. What have you done? The battle for Tranquillian. The Twilight's Blade. Attacking in broad daylight now? Now that their cover's blown? Will prove what a mistake that was. Slay the traitors and the creatures they've summoned. Destroy their effigies and their supplies. Make this retreat costly.
Do not bend to
Okay.
whispers.
Time for the Battle of Tranquillian. Fancy.
What do we need
The traitors
to
of Tranquillian. Some of the town's most respected citizens. Traitors? How long have the Twilight's Blade been here? How many scouts have gone missing? Crimes gone unreported? Innocents recruited by those they thought they could trust? They must be stopped. Cut down the traitors. Show them that Tranquillian is not home for cultists. Oh, we got a new weapon. Finally.
Better to seek forgiveness
The Heart of Tranquillian.
for mission.
We can't let the Twilight's Blade get away with this. There are innocent citizens all over town who had nothing to do with this cult. You heard the governor. Anyone who doesn't join will be executed. I won't stand for that. Go aid any civilians you can find. Get them out of harm's way. If they're being attacked, take their attacker down. Tranquillian will not fall under my watch. Okay, Aerithel.
I will not stand by as that cult takes this town.
See to the citizens. I'll find Antonorian and make him pay.
Okay. We need to save this town. Take this stupid Twilight's Blade recruit. What am I doing? Oh, I'm shooting the box. Okay. Am I shooting this as well? Oh, yep. Why is my character... Am I using a gun? No, I'm using a crossbow. That's why I did that animation. Okay. You'd have thought that Blizzard would have figured out how to do the transmogs by now. Oh, I went overkill on that fight. Whoopsie. There we are. That's a few of the cultists down. Good stuff. We need to save 8 total citizens. That's not too bad. Take that, Twilight's Blade recruit. Time to get angry. Oh, my animals are running into the staircase. Water play. Oh, Frank's here. Hi, Frank. We don't use Frank very often. Maybe we'll use Frank next episode. And we'll bring Frank along instead. Go on, get out of here, Mr. Citizen. Okay, there's another citizen over there that needs help. I've never met that spider before in my life. Would not. Would not. Oh, a coffee key shard. Nice. Oh, we completed that quest quick.
What aid has Silvermoon sent us? None.
Hi, hello. I am Aid from Silvermoon, in fact.
You blind fool.
That worm. You have our thanks.
Did they not know he was a bad guy? Oh, I guess not. They were quite sneaky about it. So I guess it makes sense that they wouldn't know. Go on, get out of here. And you, Path Stalker. Go on. Chop chop. Let's kill Terrelia. And whilst my pets deal with them, go on. Get out of here. Quickly heal the pets. Okay, we need to go and kill the person over here. Hello, matron Narcilla.
Was I right? They've all gone mad with
No.
fear.
They have all gone mad with fear, and no, you weren't right. You were wrong, you fool. I guess it's not a surprise to me that... Oh, okay. Go on, Doug Boy. Tank for me. Doug Boy Jr. Where's Kleber? Oh, there's Kleber. Okay.
We shall be on the right side of this conflict.
Well, by being against the player character, you're not.
Gather at the inn. It's safe there.
Okay. To the inn. Which is across the street, but I don't want to fight, so...
Have you seen Umbric?
No. I was doing what you asked me to do, which was not look for Umbric.
Ready to fight the fight?
I fear this is far from over.
I've bested every evil I've...
You're safe, and so are the weary citizens of Tranquillian. Thank the light.
Better to seek forgiveness.
We'll need to do more to reverse the damage done here, but this was a good first step. Thank you. Ah, no, thank you for the bow.
I've bested every evil
The missing Magister. Umbric went to chase down Antenorian. God, I'm awful at saying that word. When the fight broke out, but nobody has seen him since. I trust him to hold his own, but between Cassia's death and Antenorian's betrayal, I worry he may be so set on revenge that he won't see an attack if one happens. Can you find him for me? I'll stay here and make sure these civilians remain safe.
We should help.
Okay, Arator.
Champion, find Umbric. I'll keep guard here.
Okay, I'm gonna go find Umbric. I mean, I don't imagine... I mean, you've not really given me a lot to go on, other than he might be over here. Hi, Umbric. I guess we've got to kill that person.
So easily fooled.
There we are, Umbric. We did it. Okay.
Antenorian was 2 steps ahead the entire time I was here. Let's return to my study.
Okay. Meet you at your study then, mister. I'm going to assume the townsfolk are just going to go back to...
We've rescued who we can. But my research... What was in that lockbox?
Piece of paper.
We embrace power.
I will not allow them to get away with this. A map of Eversong? With multiple villages marked by the Twilight's Blade. These aren't good, so I'm just going to take this one.
Come with an open mind.
Face the past. Umbric scans the Eversong map. Tranquillian was marked, as are a number of other locations. Windrunner Village. It's marked. The Twilight's Blade retreated to their base in Deathholm, but my home may be in peril. We must make sure my people in Windrunner Village are safe before pursuing them.
Maintain focus and control. This map of Eversong is marked with targets for the Twilight's Blade, including Windrunner Village.
I won't let that happen. Go, check on your people. I need to tell Silvermoon what's happened here. I'll catch up with you.
My dear Arator. Let's check in with Silvermoon.
Good.
Arator, has Umbric agreed to lend his aid?
In due time, I have dire news. The Twilight's Blade infiltrated Tranquillian. What's worse is they had a map of Eversong marked with targets. Tranquillian was only their first stop.
Traitors on our doorstep. How can they betray their own people?
They're afraid, Father. You know the Void preys on fear.
The last time the Sunwell was threatened like this, the Sindori were nearly wiped out.
Then this time, we'll ensure that cult is wiped out. See it done, Arator.
Not before we help Umbric secure Windrunner Village. We'll strike once everyone is safe.
I mean, at least we're doing something, right? It's better than what we could be doing, which is waiting for the Void Storm to murder everyone to death. Okay, let's head over to Windrunner Village.
It's calm for now, but if the Twilight's Blade had a map of the area, it may not last.
That's a smart point, Umbric.
Shadows serve us.
Seems all is well here, for now.
Ready to fight the fight?
The past keeps watching. I don't trust the quiet here. Let's shore up the defenses. Did you see those slumped over arcane golems around the village? They may not look like much now, but a quick tune-up will have them on their feet soon enough. They are good for standing guard, and also for ferreting out any hidden snakes in the weeds. Let's get to work. The sooner the golems are running, the better I'll feel about this town's safety.
I've bested every evil I've faced. We'll fix up those old constructs and take out any cultists we find.
Okay, so we just need to fix some robots. Shouldn't be too difficult. Robot number 1. Ah, it discovered someone. I have a feeling they're all going to discover someone. God forbid something be easy. Golem number 2. Golem number 3. Golem number 4. Might as well skin this bat, wasn't it? Ooh, we got a thing. This is skinning knowledge. Yeah, might as well. Golem number 6. And golem number 6.
What do we need to do?
The Twilight's Blade were already skulking around the perimeter. We were right to come here quickly. Ooh, a new pair of trousers.
Better to seek forgiveness than permission.
Okay, Magister Umbric. Comprehend the void. Cassia's note may be lost forever, but we must try and improvise. I have one final ritual to try. If this doesn't work, then the answers lay in Deathholm, the Twilight's Blade's heart. But first. Okay.
We serve the Alliance. I'm going to try to decipher Cassia's notes one last time. They may be the key to unraveling the Voidstorm.
Okay, bye-bye, Umbric. Okay, Arator, what have you got to say? I'm listening.
Farisa used to tell me stories of this place. They held festivals. Her brother Lirath would play. The air was filled with laughter and song. It's hard to imagine any of that now. It's just broken. Gone. Nothing left but echoes. Was my mother one of those that filled the air with laughter? Did Sylvana sing? Or my grandparents? I suppose it's useless to think about it. My mother... I haven't heard from her in weeks. We don't speak often, but it just feels different this time. With everything that's happened, that storm in the sky, the void, worry solves nothing. What we need is a sword and a capable hand, and I've both of those. Still, I wish I'd seen this place while it still lived.
Bit depressing, but I can see what you're saying, Arator. I can most definitely see what you're saying. Okay, ritual time. Let's go. Gonna assume he's at the top. I'm gonna get on the flying man because I don't particularly want to walk. Oh, what? Oh, here's the top.
Champion, bring those void shards to the center portal. If I'm right, it should reverse the path and open the way to the Voidstorm.
Okay, there's one. You know what? Gonna tell my pets to hide over there where they won't get hit. That way Duckboy Jr. and Galuba are safe. Oh, we're making a mini Voidstorm. Our own little tiny baby Voidstorm over here. Also, is that Arator bubbled, Magister Umbra? Paladins can't do that.
We were so close.
Ah, unlucky, Magister Umbric.
We embrace power.
No, no, I was so close. Umbric collects himself a paradigm of focus. Deathholm it is, then. The base of the Twilight's Blade. Ah, cool, a new ring. I still don't know what I need, so we're gonna go hasten match because that's what I need on the Paladin. To Deathholm. That coward, Antenorian, has doomed us all. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but we need the rest of Cassia's research, the missing pages that were stolen from her corpse. But the cult has retreated south, to the ruins of Deathholm. Fitting that such traitors would sequester themselves in such a vile place. But we must root them out.
Shadows, watch over you. Cassia's research holds the first steps I need to help Silvermoon. Antenorian took those missing pages. I'd bet my life on it.
Okay. Well, let's head to Deathholm then. Okay, here we are, Deathholm.
Champion, Lorthamar sent me to help with that rat you're chasing.
Oh, cool. We have backup.
I wouldn't cross me if
I'm ready.
Mistress, I am here as summoned. Nothing?
Never nothing, mortal. The void closes its jaws around the throat of your world. You cannot hope to be worthy of its hunger.
I am! My followers and I have sown chaos and mistrust between the Sunwell's defenders. As we were bidden!
Mere child's play, elf. The real work commences over the mountains. And within the void itself. In case any of you have forgotten. You wretches speak of your works and worth. Scrabbling for the mistress's favor. Forgetting all the while that in the end...
all will be devoured. The forces of the void are gathering from across the cosmos, eager to feed upon this world. Soon, the true invasion will begin. And the mortals will never see it coming. Make ready.
Mistress, do not forsake me.
You did well, my faithful servant. But alas, I have no further use for you.
Oh.
Give my regards to Azeroth's champions.
That is a certifiable oof. No, don't think it will.
Greetings, traveler.
I am loath to find myself here again, but it's the only way.
Come with an open mind.
Void, walk with me. I did not expect this place to be so heavily guarded. This is far more complicated than one charismatic leader and a group of wayward pilgrims. Still, if we take out Antenorian, it should weaken them considerably. A cult is nothing without its leader. Valera tracked the governor to that cavern. He's gone in. We'll make sure he never comes out. I mean, I don't think she tracked him. We just watched him go in there.
Be open to possibilities.
We'll take care of the reinforcements. Go with Valera.
I trust you, champion. Find Antenorian, get the information we need, and take him down.
Hey, let's go and tackle Antenorian, shall we? In this delve. Delve time. Okay, we're going to do it on tier 1 because I'm only here for the story. I don't really care too much for it being difficult or anything like that. Have they solved the audio balancing, or is she about to yell at me at the same sound as a jet engine? I think they've solved it. Yeah, we've had a bite to eat. Let's go. I'm going to pick up this delve quest. It's just a quest to do the delve, so not particularly fussed about it. Let's put in some curios. I want her to heal. I'm just going to go for the same ones that I use on my paladin, I think. Okay, here we are. We've got both of our things sorted. Oh, we need to speak to Silverstalk? I don't know who you are. Ah, you want me to loot and kill? Easy enough. Okay, let's go and do some murder, shall we?
Gather yourself.
Okay, now, for the sake of this being a story quest, I'm basically just going to skip the delve up until the bit where we actually encounter the mayor of the town. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, there he is, Lord Antenorian, the traitor. Look at... Well, you will, because I'm the champion of Azeroth, and you're not the champion of Azeroth, so... Pretty sure I win this. Like, where's he gone? Didn't think he would have been able to leave this big circle. Oh, time to kill orbs.
Gather yourself. Now
I did all I was asked.
There we are. We got the stolen knowledge. Let's get out of here. Any loot? Eh. A quest item. And a trinket. Better than this one. And a decoration item. Oh, pretty cool looking lamb. Yeah, I'm not upset with what I got here. Okay, let's go and speak with Umbric and hand in this quest, shall we? Good work, Duckboy and Gluber. We did it. Oh, they're just there. Surrounded by corpses.
All paths are possible.
Let's be done with this. Twilight's blade must fall.
Maladash, Malanore.
Asia's note. At last, I must go. We can get shoulders or boots. They're about the same. I think we're gonna go with this one.
The Rendorai shall prove our worth. These notes have to hold the answer. Cassia, I'll make sure you didn't die in vain. Erator, tell Lorthamar he has my aid. I'll be in touch the moment I have a solution.
Nice. But that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed. I certainly have. This has been a lot of fun. We have successfully done Chapter 3, Shadowfall. And in the next episode, we're moving on to Chapter 4, which I assume to be Ripple Effects. So, very exciting stuff. If you have enjoyed this episode, please do consider hitting that like button, hitting subscribe, all that crazy jazz. It does help the channel out a lot. But yes, without further ado, thank you all very much for watching. I've been Duckboy, you guys have been awesome, never forget that, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!